we still had him do his individual routine for the classic physique. However, we didn't have him as a classic competitor because unfortunately he didn't show up
Sure.
on time.
As with anything in life, you gotta show up. So kind of understand.
So
It's a part of it. Okay. Let's see.
go on. What was where were we?
So the physiques, I was actually very impressed. Like probably 90% of the physiques, you can tell people really dieted down. Like our buddy James, Kyle,
Oh, wow.
a lot of
Chris, Octavio,
yeah, yeah, Ian. I was the Filippo, I think.
Filippo, yeah. Everyone was cut. Everyone was like, I even tried to do peak week. I did not have the I did not have the time to cut due to working and
school.
and running
Running time, yeah.
However, I tried my best to do peak week, just depleting carbs, depleting water, and carbing up for the show. And with no water, trying to manage the show as well as guest posing.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people had expectations for someone like me to pose, and it was going to be my last year, so why not?
Yeah, why not, dude? You did a great posting too. You really like stuck it out.
I appreciate that. I was doing two poses. I mean, like two individual routine.
Oh.
One for men's physique and one for classic. You can definitely tell which one had more time put in.
Yeah.
But overall, it's such a fun experience. Like stepping on stage made me feel, hearing all the like
The cheers,
like seeing all my friends who came to support me. It's very, very like, it's inspiring. Exactly.
Tommy. So Tommy is actually one of the best networkers I've ever kind of seen and met, just because of how social he is and just the way he portrays himself. He's very, very approachable. So whenever you talk to Tommy, it's always a great time. So Tommy, what has allowed you to be such a great networker? And then what are the kind of benefits you've experienced from that?
I think one of the biggest tips that I could give is just knowing to approach first.
Mm-hmm.
Since from my experience, a lot of people are social. However, that instant of breaking the ice is very difficult for people. So I just thought maybe I should just break the ice. Just go up to them, introduce yourself. Hey, I noticed blank. Oh, wow, you have a good physique. Wow, what workout are you doing? Like something to strike up the conversation, and afterward, it's hard to see that person like not talk about what they love.
Yeah.
I think again, it's that little tiny like icebreaker that really sets the tone for everything. And another thing is I'm always approaching a perspective in terms of curiosity.
Yeah.
I really am interested to know like how like their fitness goal, like why they got into fitness.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to know these things. I think being curious about the individual really helped me thrive in networking.
Mm-hmm.
Just because regardless of what happens, so let's say for just meeting a new client, I would just ask them, hey, what do you like to do for fun?
Yeah.
And that opens up a whole new door of like things to talk about.
Yeah.
And once you catch someone light up,
Yeah.
I forgot what's the term, but I heard it's called a light up moment.
Oh, that's fascinating. A light moment.
Have you ever gone to a tangent where something just you love talking about? I would imagine if you're just podcasting, like
Gosh, yeah.
something that gets you like smiling.
It gets you super excited.
See, I think it's identifying those type of moments, and I love seeing like the positive energy that you like radiate from that.
Yeah.
And I'm just overall curious on why you did it, what are you doing towards it, and like just listening to what you have to say.
Yeah.
I think in that aspect really opens people up, and I generally associate that positive moment with you.
With you, yeah. No, I agree. I feel like as humans, we're all social creatures.
Pretty much.
And especially now, like, because we have so much, like, social media, like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, shorts now, we're, like, so used to being on our phones and just scrolling that when we interact with people,
It's difficult.
It's difficult now. Yeah. Like, it's just kind of scary, too.
Yeah.
Your phone's not going to judge you, but this person I just talked to might judge me, so I'm always scared. And for people like Tommy and, like, someone like me, like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you know me as a person, you think I'm super social, but I am terrified to talk to people. I just kind of have to, we just have to get over that little mini fear.
Of course.
And then eventually, like Tommy was saying, you really make their day when you talk to someone. And then that's kind of like really how you network. You're such a rare commodity. If you go to someone and say hi, that form of networking, just saying hi, is like super rare. And what are the benefits that's really helped you, like anywhere in your career or at school?
I could say that networking has helped me throughout the years, just because I kind of started a little bit before college, in a little bit more high school.
Yeah.
I used to volunteer for Red Cross a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just because I actually donated 3 times my body weight in terms of blood in the span of 4 years.
That's crazy.
Well, it's because like my mom made me volunteer
Yeah.
by dropping me off at a blood drive center and picking me up later.
Yeah.
So I was volunteering. But overall, it's a really cool experience since you get to meet a lot of cool people. Like, you'll definitely see like your good mix of people who are just elderly, who's trying to help, as well as people who are just interesting and just seeing new faces.
Yeah.
I think that was my first experience of like dealing with people, because I worked the front desk.
Oh, okay.
I was checking people in, and I was like, usually they tell me to talk to, like, greet and thank the donor. And I was really interested. I was like, oh, so why do you donate?
Yeah.
And they have a lot of cool stories. They will
A lot of great stories.
Yeah, they will say, some of them are like very meaningful and like personal. Some of them, I won't say names, of course, but like they'll say, because my dad used to donate blood, or my dad, my mom, my relative, my sister would have like a blood disease that requires a blood transplant.
Yeah.
And hearing that, it's very just inspiring. Yeah. Like, people are doing it just because they want to help people. And I think in terms of that, it really, just talking to those people and talking really helped me gain more experience, as well as referrals.
Your referrals, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people, like, from Red Cross, I got a nice referral just so, it really helped me get into like this college.
Yeah.
Especially with a full scholarship.
Wait.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's like a full. So that's wild. Like, the networking opportunities you have, just for say meeting people from work, wherever you may be, can lead to like a full scholarship at the best universities in the world.
Honestly, there's other stuff as well. Like, for example, I'm actually in the process of getting a tattoo. And the artist that I am going to is a close friend of mine. Check him out, Quinn Tattoo on Instagram. And I met him through a different friend, and now he's giving me a really good price due to just me being cool with him.
Oh,
like,
wow.
As well as there's a lot of people who have given me opportunities, as well as physical gift, just due to like networking.
Yeah.
Networking has been very overall a catalyst within my life. Again, giving me opportunity after opportunity to either meet more people, or go to more event that leads to more like networking.
Yeah. I think one of the craziest things too is that when you start like just going to school and you start working, everything in general, it's that like you'll realize that one, of course, you need to be competent in anything you do, but also too, it's like people want to work with people they enjoy being around, right?
Of course.
So that's kind of like the benefits of networking. You network well, people really like you, they like being around you, and they want to work with you, they want to do other opportunities with you.